be doing more depressing amounts of placing and breaking cobblestone. I'm pretty much playing alone right now. I'm not sure, but Nate and Red Trickster might be able to get on. Well, Nate. Let's see, Nate might be able to get on, but I'm not 100% sure, and I'm also not sure about anyone else. So we're going to be doing probably the mob spawner today. We're gonna be gathering 6 more stacks of cobblestone. And now that I think about it, I should probably get a bit more preparation done before I just go. And I should probably sleep for the night. I'm also no longer going to look at comments, I don't think, because most of them are either just scams or something like that. Most of them are either scams or people wanting to get onto the world. I'll be right back. Alrighty, there we go. Alright, so we're gonna grab another stack of sticks, a few furnaces. Of course, he doesn't have another, ow, you bastard. My videos are not intended for children. I always say this. YouTube never catches on. My videos keep getting taken down. People keep missing out on Vibecraft. It doesn't stop happening. I know this channel's probably never gonna make it anywhere, but I still have hope. Gonna steal that because I can. Are there genuinely no spare crafting tables? Dear Lord. Yep, still streaming. I'm not feeling the greatest lately. I'm just looking for something to bring up my spirits. Waiting for something or someone to bring up my spirits. Sometimes it feels as if the walls surrounding the compound are the only thing I have right now. Dalvin made this thing so inconvenient. I'm gonna see if anyone wants to come into my party. Let's see, there's Cubby, there's Dragon, there's... I'll invite Swavey. Yeah, maybe I can get them to do the work. That would be just heaven. Regardless, I don't think I should be mining inside of here. I think I should be mining where the moat is gonna go. Tracing it out and such. So it's gonna be 5 like across and then 10 deep. And then the whole perimeter of the wall long. So that'll be a pretty interesting thing to create. Gonna need some ladders. No notifications. I'm gradually kind of just losing my smile or any emotion at all, really. I need to cover this up. Just gonna poke that right into there. We're gonna need a lot more slime. Now that I think about it, judging by the amount of gates and drawbridges that we plan on. That we plan on having. I'd also like to make that gate bigger. Bigger and kind of a little better, because it's a little wonky right now to see that as your entrance into a new life. As your entrance onto a new server, it's just kind of a little bit underwhelming apart from the wall. So people are gonna have to both come all the way across here by building and all the way up there. But But that presents the problem of we're going to extend a wall this way. So now they have to go back another one, build up. And then they have the gate to get over, and that's an extra block. Now they're presented with the problem of, hey, this is a heavily patrolled wall. Where do I go? If I try to just go down and escape the watchtower way, they're probably gonna see me. If I try crouching and just digging down through the wall, they're probably gonna see me. If I try just jumping over the edge, just yeeting myself, that's gonna get me pretty close to dead. So it's a pretty safe area, I like to imagine. I'd have trouble getting into it. This is close enough to night. I don't care if it's midday. It's night for me. Let me sleep. I sleep. I sleep. Look at this. I don't see a sun. So that means it's night. Why do you lie to yourself? There is no sun here. And looking in this direction makes it dusk. Therefore, it is time for me to sleep. You see? Anybody ever comes in here with a single piece of TNT, they're just gonna fall straight through the planet. E. Pardon me, sir. Pardon me. Would you please back up? Thank you. I'm just here to close off your last hope. What's that? I'm also probably gonna redesign that thing. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna cut down some trees to redesign that monstrosity. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Who keeps on doing bullshit like this? It is starting to anger me. The fact that people cannot follow simple directions. People in my school are refusing to wear their mask correctly and coughing on people when they are told to do what is essentially keeping them alive. I've never felt more of an urge to backhand someone until their neck snaps. But, happens to the best of us. Beautiful. No notifications. So in the industrial district we're going to have, let's see, the mob spawner, yes. The whole, like, where was I going with this? I had a point, I know I did. The farm, which we already have down, the livestock, and the barn. Probably a little storage warehouse for the food. We're planning on an iron farm that we're going to probably disguise as a mine shaft. Let's see. We're going to have, like, probably a, whatchamacallit? Probably going to have a, now he ruined my train of thought. Mob farm, iron farm, livestock and storage warehouse and barn. Think, why is my brain not working? What is the name? Oh, for the love of God, Landon, think, like a workshop, that's it. We're gonna have like a workshop with crafting tables and furnaces and smokers and everything. And then probably a slaughterhouse. And then a tree farm. 'Cause industrialism and stuff. Alright, so we're going to kind of take out the 5... Wait, so let me multiply that a minute. So we have that wall is about 610 blocks. So that's 610 times 5. 3,050 dirt blocks. So that's not that bad. We're still just digging out the main part of it. Like the outline, I suppose you could call it. But that can be difficult, I'm sure. And I'm thinking we're gonna do it like wall by wall, edge by edge type thing. Instead of digging it all at once. That'll give us probably a little bit more efficiency. And I'm just going to dig out from the main part, like from the part over there today. Because, yeah, that'll just make it easier for us to get the cobblestone that we need, as well as some other basic stuff like that. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yep. So I'm going to trace that out. We're gonna fall off into water any second now. I'm betting on it. Not quite water, but there it is. Okay, so we have that line drawn. We're gonna slap that down right there. Boom. And in the meantime, I'm just gonna Today is going to be a very slowly progressing day. Like, personally, it already has. I'm gonna ask Allie if she wants to play. Me and her haven't talked in a little while. So we need 7.5 more stacks. And I'm still holding that test on what we should have with the compound design and actually the design of everything. I'm just thinking all the way back to before this whole thing. I guess a couple months after it. Just taking a trip back 3 or 4 months. When Vibecraft was just starting out and I was just kind of starting to realize a bunch of things. When everything was, if not much, just a little bit simpler. When everything was a little bit simpler than whatever's happening now. It's gonna be a long time before this version of the compound is done. It's a vast homestead, that's for sure. But when we're finished, I'll be happy. Think about it. Think about just how massive this place is gonna end up being. Like, the whole community. It's all gonna take up so much space. We only need about 1 more stack. Because I think we needed 25 stacks. We had 18, 19, then an extra 11, 60, then an extra 10. So less than 1 stack and we'll be good. I don't know why I'm keeping this, like, closed up. Now that I think about it, we need iron as well. We need 5, so we need 20 iron and 4 chests. So 20 iron and 8 chests. I know there's some iron right here. So 13 more iron. Oh, the irony. I hate myself. I genuinely, truly hate myself. Stealing that. Alright, first rule is to check inside his house for stuff. Well, check inside all the houses. So that's 1 house down, 3 to go. Two houses down, 2 to go. This doesn't really even count as a house anymore, especially since we're demolishing it. Three houses down, 1 to go. Alright, time to continue down into the mine shafts. Okay, there, we've got it working again. Alright, 13 iron shouldn't be too hard to find. Especially since this guy misses a lot of iron. And it is very useful to me. It's as useful to me as it is painful for me to have to walk down this and repeatedly slam my head against the thing. can't even sprint down it. Look at this. Eight more. I'm just gonna continue all the way down this mine shaft. Looks like it turns. Turns again. This world is starting to resemble a new Vibecraft. Jeez, he went a ways, and he ignored a whole 31 iron. That's nearly enough to make himself an anvil. 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. He ignored 36 iron. That's enough to make an anvil. Or a full thing of armor, I believe. 37. 38. 39. He ignored 39 iron. And it would have been easy for him to get it, too. It wouldn't have been that bad. I think he missed out more on just ignoring iron than he did on, like, digging. Like, that's an extra 26 iron for us. All from this guy's mine shaft. Because he was ignoring it or didn't want it. Iron is a very important resource in this game. And if I see it, I'm gonna take it. Coal, not as much in my opinion. Like, it's still very important. But, otherwise, it's Like, once you get enough of it, like, say we make our tree farm automatic. That's it. We never need to get coal again, because we can make it an automatic charcoal farm on one half, and then an automatic log farm on the other half, and we're through. We have everything we need. The industrial district will do it for us. We can make Nathan's farm automatic if we so desire. So, let's see here. Also, this, I refuse to let this be his permanent home. Let's just go to sleep. It was so quick. And it's raining, and they can't die. Unless they somehow manage to get underneath something while they're still burning. They should add rainbows. Oof. That's gonna be an oof. No. Yeah, just a little hole. Just toss some wood down and it'll be good as new. I, however, have a much larger problem. I need some food. That's my problem. Oh, he just ignored me. Cool. My yees don't have as much power as they used to. I'm just kinda shutting down lately. There's only a few things going on that are kinda keeping me going. And they won't last forever. Now we need spruce trapdoors. What's going on with my leg here? Why do both of my legs now have poison ivy? This sucks on a whole new level. This school year is gonna suck for me. If we needed sticks, I'd be set. Well, we are looking like we're going to end up being pretty bountiful. So 2 rows of wheat, then we'll put in, or 3 rows of wheat, then, hold on. I might have to switch that and that, because that would be sugarcane. There's no water on that side, but there's water on both sides of that. Sugarcane needs to be next to a source block to grow. So, yeah, we will have to switch that order around. But otherwise, we are set. Meme God hasn't been answering my messages lately. He's pretty much just ignoring me. So I suppose we'll be doing this alone. Yeah, I'm gonna watch a tutorial on how to make the, freaking, what do you call it? Mob spawner, because I've never done this before, and I'd like to do it right the first time, without having to build up anything else. Because contrary to popular belief, I don't actually enjoy sitting here grinding everything down and cutting everything down and just sitting here with a stone pickaxe for the next hour and a half, taking it all back down. So we're gonna do it right the first time. That should be enough to make enough trapdoors. Gonna eat a second. Then go to bed after I craft the trapdoors. The life of a single player on a multiplayer world is a lonely one indeed. The life of a Wi-Fi disconnected Steve is a lonely one indeed, you know? I'm just kind of droning. We had enough to make 44. I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm just going to sleep before I have an aneurysm. Alright, let's go get some more. I'm gonna lose my mind. As you guys may be able to tell, I'm not having the greatest evening. You're lucky I haven't cooked you for food yet. Remember my name. We're getting closer and closer every single second to being... In case you're wondering why I haven't crafted an axe, I have exactly enough for what I need to do here. No more, no less. Alright, I need to collect... I know I always pound it into just ingrain it into people's minds to never leave trees floating. But you know what? One tree, temporarily, will be fine. Son of a bitch. There we go. Now we're going to grab, say, I don't know, four buckets of water. Then get rid of that and bring that up and sprint away from the corpse. And then we'll have most likely enough. It better be enough. I want to be able to kill the mobs for the experience though. And I want that part to be optional. So what if I just kind of... You know what? I'll put in all the big smart later on. I've done something horrible. I have brought hell upon this land. What else did we need? I've genuinely never done this before, so don't get angry. Let's see, what do we need? Four slabs. Is this enough to make 4 slabs? Please tell me it is, otherwise I'm just gonna scream. Oh yeah, that was enough. So let me count. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. We have 26. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 18, 19, 20. Yeah, we have 26. We don't need this extra stack. So we can use that for, say, I don't know, torches. To keep mobs from spawning everywhere. Son of a... I don't know if we can break those things with pickaxes. If we can't, I'm gonna go batshit. Oh! Alright, now let's lay out where we want this thing. I'm probably gonna hire somebody to decorate it, but we've still got a poll going on, honestly, so... Yeah, we have a poll going on among the residents, well, among the friend group, I suppose. Not all of the residents or whatever I was gonna say, but... On, the design of, like... some of the stuff. If that makes any sense. Like, what we're gonna build, I put out a poll for a design type strategy. And I told them to stick to one strategy. So I'm just gonna hope that they do. Okay, so this seems like everything we need. And I think it would do good being built right here. Okay. And then Yep, it works.